This skill module covers business aspects of global warming and alternative energies at the core knowledge level. This section discusses why this concept is important. Climate change policies can lead to sweeping changes in how our societies operate. They impact how we live our lives and shape our futures on this earth. And as the impacts of climate change continue to rise in importance in the greater public consciousness, we can expect those shifts to carry profound implications in how we do business and how profitable those affected businesses will be in the future. We need to understand how the power generation businesses, particularly the power generation assets, including factories and equipment, impact our greenhouse gas emissions, and how those emissions levels are expected to change in the coming years. In order to accurately predict the business aspects affected, we'll need to quantify the impact of CO2 reduction policies and infrastructure requirements on the power generation sector. There are 5 important business aspects to cover in this module. The first is a comprehensive understanding of the amount of hydrocarbon usage we must achieve in order to displace carbon dioxide emissions, and what impact that transition will have on the business environment. This includes the impact on general levels of business profitability and efficiency. Second, we need to understand how carbon net zero policies factor in, including who is held to that standard, who must comply, and how carbon net zero impacts energy costs for businesses. Third, we must anticipate how businesses might begin adapting to predicted increases in energy costs should the drop in profit margins be so severe that it threatens their survival. Fourth, it's important to understand all steps of the life cycle assessment process, which presents the true cost of energy by taking into account the entire life cycle of energy production processes, including the initial material production of a facility, its construction, and its eventual decommissioning. Finally, we must look at infrastructure development, which includes emission considerations when developing new infrastructure and how we can improve our existing infrastructure, which we can understand through the lens of our carbon footprint. This skill module discusses the topics shown here. You may also be interested in the skill modules shown here.